there has been an overall 30% reduction in spray chemicals throughout the orchards of our state. Many growers have personal stories of how she's helped them learn the most important strategies for coping with apple scab, European red mite, and most recently winter moth, among others. These pests can be very costly to our crops if not fully understood and attended to at the right time. So these strategies are translated directly to a grower's bottom line. One summer I had the great pleasure of working with her at the university. Before the arrival of the internet, email, and podcasts, I remember her recording pest messages on an old answering machine in Smithfield, giving information on degree days and when an insect was going to hatch, and how many apple scab ascospores had been released, and saying, no rain in sight, you may be able to save a spray for apple scab over the next week. In subsequent years, her involvement with the Rhode Island Fruit Growers Association has far exceeded simple pest control. She has been an invaluable leader in all aspects of our group, providing initiative, organization, and enthusiasm. She works closely with both our executive board and the Massachusetts Fruit Growers Association to arrange regular twilight meetings at member farms, providing us with up-to-date information on many aspects of her group. Our excellent website was one of her projects, which she now oversees the maintenance. Currently co-treasurer, and together with our president, Carrie Stenovich, she has also been a driving force behind the success of the popular Rhode Island Farm Scavenger Hunt. She has not only been interested in educating fruit growers of today, but she's developed an affinity for growers of the past. Several years ago, she studied the oldest records of the fruit growers and helped coordinate and gather artifacts for a display at the Museum of Horticulture. Inadvertently, she rescued fruit growers from a fire. She wanted to borrow them to trace back the origin of one of the original fruit growers, and the next week, the building that housed them burned to the ground. This remarkable individual also planted the seed for a soon-to-be-released documentary on Rhode Island orchards. The film, which has been a decade long in the making, has video footage of current fruit growers and also those who are now deceased, and tracks the enormous changes that have occurred in our industry. It is for her genuine love of Rhode Island fruit growers, her selfless dedication to the work of our association, and her commitment to our technical development as agrarians that we bestow on Heather Faubert the first ever title, Honorary Life Member of the Rhode Island Fruit Growers Association.